all these things do? What's this? It's retro. Oh, that's fun. Dance party? No. This is all too much. Stop that. Stop. None of that. Makeup. Lenses. In fact, I don't want any of that. I want that to go away. No, stop. 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 Okay. Hey, Monica. Sorry, I was just playing with filters, and, what is on my face? Oh, that's my face. Okay. I was playing with filters. Hey, Denise. I don't have a very long amount of time. I have a meeting at 11:30. Excuse me, with unemployment. Hey, Carrie. But I kind of wanted to fill you guys in on some stuff. Hey, Pam. Hi, Lou. Hi, Jeanette. Hey, Phyllis. I don't actually have to fart right now, Victor. Sorry. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Janice. So this morning we had the vet out for Kaya because she has been vomiting a lot, but like nothing's coming up. If you remember, she's the one who was vomiting blood when Starcat died. So, she had blood work and everything done then, and we just wanted to kind of follow up on that and see. So she had blood work done again today. She does have some rotten teeth in the back that will need to come out. But that's not something that good for you, Monica. Hey, Susan, I'm getting to that. It's not something that we were able to do today. Mostly because I couldn't help hold her and whatever. And I can't help hold her because Susan mentioned she hopes that my back is feeling better. So on Monday, I went and I picked up a goat to put her in with a boy goat to see if we could have a little date, a little love connection happen there. And I don't think it happened. But when I picked her up, I felt a twinge in my back. Now, let me rewind. Probably like 6 or 7 years ago, I got hurt at work. I mean, I was always getting hurt at work, like real bad. But this was like, it hurt my back working with this one particular client. And I had to go to urgent care like during the day at work and everything because it was real bad. Just, soft tissue, but you guys know backs are not forgiving. So since then, I've had instances where it's come out now, and I've been down for the count for a few days. Since I started working with my trainer, those instances were fewer and farther between. However, since I have been on unemployment and not able to really spend anything extra, I've not seen my trainers, and I've been kind of lazy and haven't kept up with my own exercise routine. So, all that combined kind of made it a perfect storm for when I picked up said goat and hurt my back. Now, Monday, it wasn't that awful, to be honest. Like, it really wasn't that bad most of the day. I did a short live later in the day where I was able to, where I tried to pick up a giant hay bale to feed, and I was able to do it, but that definitely really hurt even more. So that was a short live. I came back to the house. I rested. I've been icing and heat pads on it, and just kind of resting as much as I can. I was able to cook dinner on Monday. I was able to do all that. It was okay. Like, it was just like, oh, okay, like it hurts a little bit, a lot of it, but not like awful. So then it comes time to go to bed. So I go up, and my routine is kind of, I get in bed and I took some ibuprofen PM because I'm like, oh, it'll help me sleep and it'll help my back feel better. I laid on a heating pad and I read my book a little while, and then I had to go potty one last time. And I got up to try to go there to the bathroom down the hall. And at that point, I realized my back was really bad. So I'm able to get to the bathroom. Now, this is probably 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I'm able to get into the bathroom, but I was not able to. I mean, I was able to like lift the the toilet seat, but I was not able to get down and sit on it. My back was just spasming. Russ was downstairs, so I asked him if he would come up and if he could like rub my back or put a patch on it or something to try to help with that. And he said yes, of course, and he came right up and he could see like one of my vertebrae was like out on my back, but he didn't feel comfortable like trying to push on it to push it back in, or crack my back in any way because my lower back and the like my back straps, I don't know what muscles those are actually called, but like the long muscles that go up alongside of your spine, he could see them like spasming. So we decided to put a couple of like patches on. And so he did. The pain was so intense that, like, with the smell of the like lidocaine patch or whatever it was, which usually does not bother me, I got really, really nauseous, and I was really afraid I was going to vomit and I couldn't imagine like how that would be because my back was spasming, and it was just a really, really scary and awful situation. So I started kind of like, get them off me, get them away. I'm going to throw up, So we took them off. And at that point, I pretty much started to black out from the pain, which I've never experienced before in my life. And I've had a lot of major injuries. And I kind of collapsed on the floor, half in the bathroom, half in the hallway. And I was really, really hot because I was super nauseous. So I had him get me a cold washcloth and I had it on my head. I put it under my armpit. I put it on my neck, like anywhere that was like really hot. So I did that. And then, of course, I got cold. So then he got a blanket and put it over me as I laid on the floor. And as my body warmed up a little bit after going from like hot to like really cold to warmer again, I was able to try to get up very, very slowly. So I was able to get up. I was able to go potty with a lot of support from him. And it was definitely interesting trying to go pee while your back is spasming. That was cool. An experience don't recommend. And then I had to get up and come back to bed. So as I'm walking back to bed, he's, behind me, kind of holding on to me, guiding me back to the bedroom. My back spasms again, and this time it spasms my abdominal muscles. It comes all the way around the front of me, and everything is spasming, and I start to black out again. But I was right next to my bed, so I was able to just kind of like lay down there. So by now it's like 12:30 in the morning. He's wide awake, I'm wide awake, but we are able to get a little bit of sleep. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So that brings us to yesterday. So then yesterday, it wasn't too bad, but I didn't want to try and, hey Cheryl, I didn't want to try and like fight anything. Sorry, I have to just keep an eye on the clock. I didn't want to try and like, I didn't go down to the goats. I didn't want to try and put like live stream on. I didn't want to do a whole lot of stuff because I just didn't want to do anything that would upset my back more. Dreama came up, she let the dogs out for me a few times. I was able to get up and like heat myself up some leftovers and things, but I mostly just sat on the couch or in bed with heating pads or ice packs. So I felt okay last night. I thought I would be okay today. When I was on the floor in the hallway, Russ was like really wanted to call the ambulance because I'm spasming and I can't get up, and it was really bad. But not having health insurance, yourself a chiropractor. Yeah, so we do have a chiropractor, and I am hoping to get there. I can't really sit in a car right now, so that's kind of the issue there. But I definitely am hoping to get to the chiropractor that I've used before. It is definitely a thing that needs to happen. So anyway, I went to bed, whatever, got up this morning and was feeling worse. Now, I think part of that is like I laid a lot longer last night. Like I was in bed for a lot longer. So I think that probably, I stiffened up some, but So today I'm definitely not feeling as good. I really wanted to, it's raining. I wanted to get a live stream going in the barn. I don't think I can walk down to the barn, let alone climb a ladder, wrestle goats out of the way, overhand reach up and get, the camera going and everything. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update as to where we are, what's happening over here and why I haven't been on the past couple days. It's just because this back is no bueno. Hope it's not sciatic nerve damage like I've. Yeah, Russ has bursitis, which and he's also had some sciatica issues. I have had sciatica pain before. This does not feel like it. Hey Jenny. This does not feel like the sciatica pain that I've had before. It is very familiar to me, this pain. This is what I've had since I had that injury, and every time it flares up, this is what it is. But yeah, so I have a meeting in just about 5 minutes that I'm gonna need to get off here to Jackie Strong. Jackie wishes she was stronger than she is. I was really disappointed I was not able to take the boys. I was supposed to take my nephews to the beach yesterday. It was a beautiful day, and I had to cancel on them, and I felt so bad. Hopefully Monday I can take them. I'll be feeling, hopefully, continue to get better and feel okay Monday to take them to the beach. But I felt like such a disappointment, and I hated letting them down. So, I've been kind of dealing with that emotionally too. But I do have to get off here because, like I said, I have a meeting with unemployment at 11:30. And yeah, that's that. Also, so yesterday was Russ's 5 years. Russ celebrated 5 years sobriety yesterday. So, go ahead and make sure that you give him some love. He did a short live on Facebook last night. He says he's going to start doing more lives on Facebook in the night. So fingers crossed that actually happens. He said he was going to do another one tonight. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, today is also the 6th anniversary of his mother's passing. So please keep him in your thoughts. Yesterday was a great day for him, and today is not so much a great day. Love you, Pam. Hey, Luana, thank you so much. But I just wanted to kind of give you a little heads up as to what's going on over here. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to wander down to the barn and get you a live stream, because it's supposed to rain, every day from now until Monday. And so hopefully I can set up a live stream in the barn for you tomorrow. But as of right now, I don't know. So thanks guys for reaching out. Keep Russ in your thoughts today, and love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.